bring that
So
belly
the first thing
button
we're going
to
to
the
do
spine.
is just put our feet right
And then we're
underneath
just
our
going to
hips,
work on the
on the
ankles,
shoulders,
up
and
back
the
and
feet. So
down.
go ahead and
Lift one
bring
foot,
that belly button
open the
to the
toes,
spine.
press into the ground.
And then we're just going to work
And then
on the
move.
ankles
Open
and
the
the feet. So go
toes,
ahead and press
lift
into
one
the
foot,
ground.
open the toes,
And then we're just
press
going to
into
go
the
back
ground.
and forth.
And
Keeping
then
that
move.
belly button to the spine.
Open the toes,
Press into the ground. And then we're just going to go back and forth. Keeping that belly button to the spine. Okay, now we're going to bring them down. So now go ahead and go up and down. And try to go
now
slow
down.
if you can. So now go ahead and go up and down. And try to go slow if you can. If you feel stable, like secure, no shaking, that's good. So if you feel like there's some
stable,
stable, like secure,
so
there's some shaking, like in
no
the ankle
shaking
or around
that's
the calf, you want to,
If you feel
some
like there's some
resistance training
weakness
for that.
so
you want to
there's
strengthen
some
your
shaking,
calf,
like
in the ankle or
the
around
calves.
the calf. You want to
In your
do some
legs.
resistance training
So having
for that. You want to
strong
strengthen your
calves.
lower body is going to prevent
calves.
falls in your legs. So having strong, okay, now
Toes
lower
up.
body is going to prevent falls. Okay, now toes up. Okay, now let's go ahead, toe to heel rocks. Okay, now let's go ahead, toe to heel rocks. Okay, so now open that up, open your feet up just a little bit, trying to keep your center of gravity, center. You
So
can
now
go
open
down,
that
squat, open your feet up
You don't
just a
have to
little
go
bit.
far.
This is just
Trying
making
to keep
sure your center of
trying to
gravity.
keep the center of gravity.
Center. You can go down, squat, your center.
You don't have to go far.
This
Center,
is just
while we
making
do some
sure,
movements.
trying to keep the center of gravity. Your center. Center while we do some movements. Two more. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do a single leg balance
Two
stance. Shoulders back, strong core, engage this
Okay.
glute. Now let's go ahead and do a
lift.
single leg balance stance. Shoulders back, strong core, engage this glute, and lift. So shoot for a good 30 seconds. And down. And let's go ahead and do the other side. So shoot for a good 30 seconds. Belly button to spine. Engage it. And down. And let's go ahead and do the other side. Belly button to spine. Engage it. Glute. Lift. And down. All right, great. So now we're going to do some leans. Feet right underneath our hips and down. And you're going to lean. So now we're going to do some leans. Feet right underneath our hips. And you're going to lean. So you only go as far as you can without falling. Okay, now front to back. So you only go as far as you can without falling. Okay, now front to back. Lean. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go ahead and put feet on the ground, and we're going to just be center. Our center. But what you're
So
going
now
to
what
do
we're gonna do
is
is
you're gonna look at the ceiling. Go ahead and
you're gonna
put
look at the floor.
feet on the ground.
So you're
And we're
going to
just
see
be
if
center.
it throws you off
Your
that
center.
center.
But what you're going to do
Make sure
is
you
you're
have
gonna look
something
at the
just in
ceiling.
case.
So look up
And you're gonna look at the floor.
or down. So you're going to
So
see
it's yes
if it
and
throws
no's.
you off at all. Make sure you have something just in case. So look up, look down. So it's yes and no's. Okay, now find an object to the left and to the right.
And see.
Okay, now
you can go back and
find
forth.
an object to the left and without and to the right. It's challenging your
See
balance.
if you can go back and forth.
And without, okay. So now, if you were fine
challenging
there,
your balance.
gonna go ahead and get in a single leg balance stance. Okay,
And
you're gonna
so
try
you do
now.
the same thing.
If you were fine there, gonna go ahead and get in a single leg balance stance. And you're gonna try to do the same thing. Up, down,
And
nose.
and
Nose. And let's switch.
up, down.
And let's switch.
Up, down. And nose.
So it just adds a level of challenge.
And nose.
Nose.
So it just
Okay,
adds
great.
a level.
All right, so let's move on.
challenge.
We're gonna go ahead and do our lean to falls. So, okay, great.
Take this slow.
All right, so let's move on.
You're gonna lean.
We're gonna go
until
ahead
you can't lean anymore.
and then you're
do
going to
our
step back
lean.
to falls.
So we
So
want to teach.
take
this
and train
slow.
the body
You're
how
gonna
to
lean until you can't
catch
lean anymore.
itself, and then you're going to
So
step back.
Lean.
So we want to teach
Catch.
and train the body how to catch itself.
So lean.
Catch. One more. Catch. Okay.
Catch.
Over. Other side. One
Catch.
more. Catch. Okay. Step over. Other side. Catch. And let's go forward. So straight, straight, straight. Catch. And alternate. Go ahead and go to the other side. And let's go forward. So straight, straight, straight. Catch. And alternate. Go ahead and go to the other side. Just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more. Go ahead and get heel to toe. Just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more.
Squeeze those
Go
inner
ahead
thighs
and get
Pull that
heel
core
to toe.
to the spine. And
Hold.
squeeze those inner thighs.
And
Pull
lift
that
your arms.
core to the spine. And
Hold.
now go ahead while you hold
And
this.
lift your arms.
Heel to toe balance. Once you start moving the upper body without releasing, now go ahead
The
while you
legs.
hold this, heel to toe balance.
So you
Once you
going
start
off center
moving the upper body without releasing
and
the
bringing it back.
legs. So you're going off center and then try to pass it
And
back.
bringing it back. heel to toe, squeezing the thighs, glutes, and then try to pass it back, heel to toe, squeezing the thighs, glutes. Go ahead, move the upper body. Up. And go ahead, move the upper body. So, that's it. That is our balance training for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you train balance at least 3 times a week. That is our balance training for today.
Confidence level when it comes to balance.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you train balance at least 3 times a week.
Really
plan.
confidence
We
level
need to
when it comes to
train
balance.
and
has a
put it
lot
on the
to
top
do
of
with
our
us
priority,
putting
and we
falls.
need to definitely
We need
progress as we
fall
go,
free plan
because
we need to
train, we have to train
and
all the
put it
systems
on the
on
top
top of
of
our
our
priority,
together.
and we need to
So I hope y'all
definitely
enjoyed it. Please share
progress
with
as
everyone,
we
and I look
go,
forward to seeing you
because
thank you. Bye-bye.
we have to train all the systems in the body to work together.
That belly
So
button
I hope y'all
to the
enjoyed it.
spine.
Please share it with everyone, and
And
then
then
we
we'll
just
just
see
see
to
you
work
tomorrow.
on the
Thank you.
ankles
Bye-bye.
and the feet. So go ahead.